Well, the festive season is drawing to an end and travellers are heading back home. The country's major routes, of course, have been the busiest since Sunday. So we get an update now on traffic volumes with Thania Dhoogra, Operational Manager at N3 Toll Concession. Thania, always a pleasure to speak to you in compliments of the new year. An update, please, on those traffic volumes so far today.
And good morning to all your viewers, and compliments of the season to you guys as well. It's been an extremely busy day yesterday on the N3. We reached volumes of up to 2,400 vehicles an hour traveling northbound towards Gauteng. So lots of traffic on the road. It lasted throughout most of the day, finally easing up just after 8 o'clock last night. We're expecting that is going to be a similar pattern throughout the early hours of this afternoon and probably lasting until 3, 4 o'clock this afternoon.
Yeah. Any incidents that we should be aware of on the N3, Thania?
Nothing that caused any significant disruptions. There was an incident on Van Renen, with weather being what it is and with rainy and misty conditions. Drivers should really do their utmost to slow down and increase their following distances. And, when they don't, then you tend to have the ultimate bumper bashes occurring. That did cause a bit of a delay for about 45 minutes on Van Renen's pass yesterday. But fortunately, no major injuries, and the road was reopened fairly quickly to traffic.
Right. And in terms of, the weather, I know that, you're not necessarily working for the SA Weather Services, but should we expect today, weather-wise at least, to be something that would disrupt traffic, or are you expecting the weather to clear out for the rest of the day as well?
Well, the reports are that we should be expecting misty and rainy conditions, so we are updating it continuously along the route. But again, just reminding road users to please adjust their driving style to the conditions. Making sure that they're following the speed limit, slowing down when necessary, keeping their headlights on, and increasing their following distance.
Yeah. The last time we had our conversation, I think it was just around Christmas time, just of course heading over to New Year's, and we were talking about how emergency services would also be on high alert for any distress whatsoever, especially needed on the road. Did you have, any distresses, any, drivers that needed any attention medically or even otherwise?
Well, there's always people along the route who are in need of assistance, but fortunately, all of the operations on the N3 are on high alert, and emergency services are deployed everywhere. Law enforcement are in full force on the route. N3TC's own route patrol services are out and about, and we're all just a phone call away. Either by calling, the typical 10111 or by contacting N3TC's customer care line. It's a 24-hour helpline, and that's on 0800 634357, and we'll immediately dispatch assistance.
All right. Well, Thania, thank you so much for this update. Thania Dhoogra, Operational Manager at N3 Toll Concession. I think there as well, the moral of the story being drive safe, make sure that you do arrive alive. No reckless driving, of course, would be tolerated on the road. But if you need of any emergency services, as mentioned, there will be those on standby on the N3.